Hello from everybody. I'm Anna and I'm working primary school of Metlika. Today presentation I have about didactic use of digital technology in chemistry lessons. The mindful use of digital technology in school leads to better teaching and learning, more successful planning and implementation of individualization and differentiation, promotes creative thinking, improves motivation, stimulates student curiosity, can reduce the teaching load, facilitates planning and working with students with special needs. Teacher can contribute to a more successful learning and promote the development of a more sustainable knowledge of students in different subject areas. The teachers also find that a supportive school environment is essential for the use of digital technology in teaching, which condition the integration of digital technology in teaching through appropriate digital technology infrastructure and equipment. Teachers' interest and believe that the integration of digital technology in teaching adds value in terms of improving the quality of the learning process. So the first, I have problem definition to study the possibilities of the potential of digital technology in achieving higher levels of knowledge and cognitive process in chemistry teaching. Then the production of interactive digital technology supported learning materials. We review of the possibility of developing and implementing innovative digital technology in chemistry lessons, preparation of innovative digital technology for regular chemistry lessons, recording of regular chemistry lessons in the 8th and 9th grade of primary school. Innovative digital technology is planned and uses in the lessons. Processing and preparation of recording of regular chemistry lessons in primary school using innovative digital technology, 10 videos from 2 to 30 minutes long. Then analysis of the advantages and disadvantages of using digital technology in regular chemistry lessons from the teacher's point of view and from the student's point of view. So the first one video you can see is how to use and creation of QR codes for connecting chemistry lessons with situations from everyday life and from visualization in chemistry. From the teacher's point of view, by including QR codes in chemistry lessons, the teacher raises the interest of students. When planning lesson, the teacher follows modern trends in the use of innovative digital technology from everyday life. With the help of QR codes, the teacher directs students to a number of information on the internet, which they pre-examine. The information is high quality and verified. QR code can be used by the teacher to direct students to addition optional content for homework or links to knowledge testing. The first day started with safely experimental work, then they go to groups and you will see. With QR codes, can we direct students to further research to process content? By making QR codes, the teacher has a lot of work to do, and the teacher must take care of validity of QR codes or that the website does not expire. Not all students have modern telephones or data transmission. Students can use QR codes at the internet to download their other application that students have downloaded on their phone, like Facebook or Instagram. From the students' point of view, the students have high interest of students is work and learning. The student knows that the teacher directs him to the verified information via QR codes. The students see that the teacher follows modern teaching trends and learns about innovative digital technology and see the useful value of modern technology. Students compete with each other to have a better phone. They do not have the ability to transfer mobile data at school, which can be bad for students and have the opposite effect. So you can see in this video how they work with mobile phone or they have tablets and using QR codes. Okay, the next one is use and creation of e-comics from connecting chemistry lessons with situations from everyday life. From the teacher's point of view, raises student interest in learning by including e-comics in chemistry lessons and its connection with situations from everyday life. The student's attention increases as the lesson is interesting. The teacher uses a different approach. The teacher follows the modern trends of didactic of chemistry lessons. Via e-comics, it can capture several learning goals at the same time and connect them in a fun way with situations from everyday life. To more creative students, the teacher encourages interest in learning to make e-comics themselves. A lot of teacher preparation at homework. It's not easy to prepare and produce a good comic strip. Since in addition to knowledge of chemistry and creativity, the teacher has yet to master the software, a lack of software to making e-comics from a chemistry point of view, and better comic book making programs are payable. And from the student's point of view, increased interest in learning, easier to remember, fun learning material presented in a friendly and interesting way. Students love to read comics. More creative can develop their creative skills and learn about digital technology for making e-comics. Students can focus too much on comic reader than content. Weak students do not understand chemical content. All students don't like comic books, and students do not like comic learning seriously. The next one, the next video is use and creation of programs like for active teaching, interactive video. From the teacher's point of view, independent active work of students, individual adjustment of video speed, task resolution or video can be viewed several times. Working with interactive video is different and interesting. Increase interest in learning. The video can be viewed by students at home because it's loaded in online classroom. The teacher must pay attention when selecting the video clip. Possibility of processing and translating foreign videos into Slovenian language. The teacher can upgrade the video himself with tasks. Can include all three chemical levels, macro, micro, and symbolic, adding content and attention of students. How, from the student's point of view, working with interactive video is interesting, a new and different approach to working with video. Students are increased in their interest in learning chemistry. Students solve tasks individually and view video, adjust the speed of work to their skills. Students can watch the video at home several times. Students need additional teacher explanation. Students are unaware of the software. The school does not have enough tablets, and students have to work in pairs, or they use mobile phone. But when they work in pairs, which means that they cannot regulate their work rate individually. With an interactive video in English, students may have difficult understanding. So the next one video is how to use and creation a digital games for active learning. From the teacher's point of view, all students in the classroom are active. students have a very high interest in participating. The integration of game into chemistry lesson is a different teaching approach than from normal. The teacher reviews immediate feedback on the performance of the students. The teacher sees where the students having problems and can provide them with an additional explanation. From the teacher's point of view, the next one is, the teacher see all students. The selected activity can be used from introductory motivation or as a visualization or consolidation knowledge. The game must be professionally correct. There must be plenty of time in the game for answers. Some game-making programs have limitation, like you can use only YouTube video or number of images is one of a limitation. From the student's point of view, high interest in working and learning at the game, as everyone is active all the time. Learning for the game, students can check their knowledge and receive immediate feedback. High attention in task resolution. Learners want to demonstrate their knowledge and compete with each other. Competition between students can also be negative, as the learning weaker students give up quickly. Students need to be quick, responsive, and good writers, because the times of solving tasks is limited, and it may just happen that they are guessing at the answer and resolving without thinking. So you can see how students enjoying these learning games. The next video is how to individualization and differentiation by using digital technology. From the teacher's point of view, the teacher can prepare various QR codes of other digital technology activities to guide students on learning assisting content. Students are able to visualize different abilities, directing additional content, increased interest in learning and working using digital technology, as without the use of digital technology in differentiation. Problem may be when a teacher prepares a learning unit using digital technology to help student differentiation, but they don't have internet or we don't have equipment available. From the students' point of view, students are satisfied when they can help themselves with digital technology equipment. Students know that the information on the links is verified and relevant. Easier access to different sources of visualization. Learning weaker students do not understand the point, and they do not have enough digital technology equipment or for individual use. Here is good if they use mobile phone. So the next one is use and development of voting system for the needs of individualization and differentiation. From the teacher's point of view, the teacher using voting system immediately receives feedback on students' knowledge and provides them with an additional explanation. Priority of voting system, where they receive feedback on each student's knowledge, over voting system where they receive full class feedback. Easier planning of differentiation and individualization, a lot of work and teacher preparation at home, restriction of different voting system. Like number of questions. And from the students' point of view, students are using voting system to check knowledge. Students get feedback to the correctly or wrong task and see how they understand individual content, and students' responses are anonymous. So this is something what I do in my class. Thank you.
Thank you, Anna, very much for sharing the impressions from your classroom. So we saw how learning chemistry can be supported by the use of the digital technology. But I have a question for you. So what do you think is crucial for the useful use of digital technology in the classroom? We have seen that your students are using tablets, mobile phones, you use clickers. So what do you think is crucial for the successful learning?
I think it's good. I'm happy that students can use mobile phone in my in physics and chemistry, because I can understand. I can't believe that we will have. I will teaching without digital technology, and mobile phone is very fine because you can take it quickly and quickly to go to the information.
So no problems in this regard?
No.
Okay, thank you. So do we have some questions from the audience? Okay.
So I have a question. I'm a big fan of digital technology in the class myself as well. I really like to use QR codes and H5P, for example. But I'm wondering, can digital technology reach its plateau effect? You know, when the know enough is enough. You know, till now the technology has helped me, and from now on I need to stick to the traditional learning.
Yes, it can be a problem, but I all the time working in my feeling. So when I see the children work and their interest and they learn, I use it. When you in class is you see, just see.
But do children lose interest in technology sometimes during the class?
No.
Never?
No.
Okay, thank you.
Hello? I don't know how it's in 5th grade or 6th grade. The Nina can answer you, but in 8th grade is okay if you use mobile phone. It's no problem with students. They can use it. They know what they must do. So, but in which age we started with this? In first, which class? 5, 4th class. I think that we it will be digital technology something normal in school. So we must start it in 1st class and then upgrade to 8th class and 9th class to use it.
Thank you very much. I have one more question. As I saw, you usually use digital technologies or mobile phones during theoretical part of the lesson. Sometimes you use it maybe when you do some laboratory experiments with them, or for example, when you do distillation, some other. Is it possible, from your opinion, to use digital technologies also during laboratory experiments?
I use digital technology for both, for theoretical work, experimental work, this problem-based work, everything what we do. I all the time thinking when can I put digital technology in my teaching and then use it. Different things, videos.
in Slovakia, in my country, teachers are worried that when they use technology during laboratory exercise, that students can damage devices, for example, that can spoil water over them. What's your opinion about this? No problem?
No.
No.
I have very good
Skillful students?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. It's not from online. I have a question. I noticed that boys are really engaged in work, really. It's not very often. If you compare ordinary work in the classroom with your work when you are using devices and those kind of things, are they more involved? I mean, boys.
I think they are very happy when the boys special, very happy when we're using digital technology. They just, I can't find, they are so interesting in teaching, and the games are, they excited when they working with digital technology.
Thank you very much. And one more thing, you're from natural science. The structure is very important. Are you afraid sometimes that you will not cover everything because, let's say, you use some activities? And how do you manage to make clear structure for students, and let's say that you could follow the structure of the content of the plan?
No.
You don't afraid, never?
I all the time working like my feeling.
Yeah. Because many times teachers say, I'm afraid not to cover all the content that I have to if I use these activities.
No. Prepletam. Or connecting or both. So I don't know. I don't have problem with this.
Thank you very much.